Hi everybody, this is Ian and I'm out on a lovely natural mindfulness walk this morning in a beautiful field on a lovely sunny day in September. It's the 17th of September, it's 7:30, so I'm just having a quick walk with Lola just before I take my daughter to school, and I'm out in this lovely field and enjoying the nature around me, and then I suddenly looked up at the sky this morning. It's 7:30 and it seems like a lot of people are going on holiday this morning. That's over 10, at least more than 10 Passovers this morning at 7:30. Could it be 20? Could those be ones that happened before that above me here? I've started noticing these, so much so that I'm making a log now every time I come out, because I'm out in nature a lot. I'm making a log, calling it Skylog. It's a channel I've set up on YouTube, separate to my Let's Walk About It channel, where every day I'm going to log the sky. For those people that are too busy to notice or haven't yet noticed how much is actually going on in the skies above our heads. I don't think this is natural. I don't think this is usual. I don't think this is talked about. I don't hear journalists on television and the radio asking questions about it. I mean, I'm certainly curious, because if this was London, they'd be closing it down. They'd be charging people extra money for creating this amount of pollution in the atmosphere in cities and towns here. But it's the sky, and I guess we don't really think much about the sky. It's a bit like in this field, we don't really think much about this soil either in here that's growing our food. But what I know from school is that what goes up must come down. So whatever that is, whether it's air fuel, condensation and fuel in the sky. It's a lot for 7:30 in the morning, I have to say. It's a lot of activity up there. Or is it something else? You know, friends of mine talk about geoengineering, solar radiation management, cloud seeding, chemtrails. I really don't know. I know there's a lot of trails in the sky this morning. I mean, this is huge. This is more traffic in the sky than there actually is on the roads here in the Cotswolds in Gloucestershire. So I'm just going to record it. I'm doing this live because I'm a bit annoyed about this. I'm upset about this because I get really upset about how man is manipulating and modifying things that interrupt with natural law, with nature. Nature seems to be suffering because of what man is doing, and this is one example too many for me now. This is the sky above my head, which is usually lovely and blue and sunny, and we need more blue and sunny because it gives us vitamin D. But this doesn't look healthy. One of the things I always say to people when I take them on a natural mindfulness walk is that we never see mess in nature. Nature doesn't look untidy. You can walk into a forest, and even though there's lots of trees fallen over and there's growth everywhere, growing wild, it doesn't look untidy. I love looking up at blue fluffy clouds. That doesn't look untidy to me either. Big storm clouds, big grey storm clouds don't look untidy to me either. But this looks messy. This looks toxic. So I've got some questions. I'd like to know, what is all this about? What is going on? I think more people need to be asking what is going on, because it reminds me of the boiling frog syndrome that I learnt about in college, where if you throw, the experiment is that if you throw a frog into boiling water, it jumps straight out. But if you leave a frog in tepid water and then you gradually increase the heat, the frog will eventually boil. I'm noticing this in the skies now, and it reminds me of that boiling frog syndrome. I'd just like to know more about it, what it is. I've set up I'll put a link below this. I've set up a YouTube channel where I'm starting to log the skies. I call it Skylog. And I recommend that if you're seeing these in the sky as well, and you're getting a little bit concerned about what it's all about, and have some questions about the safety of it and what's going on with this, then why don't you get a Skylog channel as well? Why don't you start posting videos like this, posting pictures of the sky? As I say, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to come out each day, and when I see the sky, I'm going to take pictures of it. And you know, when I see this at 7:30 in the morning, as I say, one, it irritates and frustrates me and concerns me, but also I think we need to be showing it to those people who've got their heads down in their phones. So if you've got your head down in your phone, what I recommend you do is you put the camera on and you flick it around the other way, and you might notice what's going on in the sky above your head. So anyway, thank you. It's good to see you here, Emma. Good to see you here, Taru. It's me having a little rant about these contrails or chemtrails debate in the sky. This lovely, beautiful Gloucestershire Cotswold sky has been riddled already at 7:30 in the morning with these awful streaks, which seem to be coming together as cloud and shutting out the beautiful sunshine, which I love for my vitamin D and I love for my mood. I get very down and very miserable and angry when I can't see the sun. And the more angry I get, the more I notice about what's going on in the world, and the more I start objecting to it, and do my best to turn that anger into passion, courage, the encourage, the passion of the heart, and start doing something actively about it. There's another one going over now. They're continually going over. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I've got things to do. I've got to get my daughter to school. So have a good day, and if you agree with me, come along, have a look at my channel, see if we can get some subscribers on the channel and some comments going on the channel on YouTube. I say I'll leave a link below, and start getting people to notice this. There was a film, wasn't there? Don't Look Up. I get the feeling that that's what they don't want. They want us to not look up again now. So if we start telling people to don't look up, maybe they will look up. Anyway, it's awful, isn't it? But this is all lovely. So have a nice day, and don't look up.